Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
Based on our roster and what we accomplished last year, what do you think our goal is this season?
Cliff, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to chip up.
We'd consider anything less than a championship a failure.
Understood.
Yeah, it's just important to remember this isn't all on you. All right, we have a great infrastructure in place here. All you have to do is play your part.
With all due respect, Cliff, I want to do more than just play a part.
I get that. I just want you to understand that you don't have to do everything. That kind of mentality hinders development. Speaking of, Coach Tucker is going to help you set your personal goals for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great, because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
All right, look, I want to win the NBA Cup.
So do all the top contenders.
Which is why we need to make it a priority. When we go into those playoffs, I want to have that psychological edge. And the NBA Cup gives us that.
Can't say I disagree. Solid choice, MP.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Have you?
Furthest I've ever been.
What's up, MP?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR.
Let's go, MP.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is...
Just the actors who play assistants. They talk about doing stuff together as kids.
Yeah. I still want to see it.
Yeah. Great family. I like this family atmosphere.
Yeah, damn it.
get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
It's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey.
It's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
Looking good, my guy.
If you're interested in cutting out, please visit the team website or any ticket booth We want your time here to be enjoyable and free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "matter" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our information team will respond immediately. Thank you. We hope to see you all at our next giveaway.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices? Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the floor for San Antonio, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Chris Paul is out there with Fox, and it's Vassell in at the small forward spot. Wembanyama down low. MP's there. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
The drive by MP. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 or 5 from the field so far. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Vassell outside. A three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
MP, that's for two. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 5 points so far. Here's Paul. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Vassell outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 5. MP outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. From past the arc. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Shot clock at 6. Vassell, the pass to Fox. No good on the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Can't tie it up as that one misses. San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. V.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Exum in for Thompson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Barnes is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Castle's checked in for Fox. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Paul. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And that's now 9 points for MP. .35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
The Spurs have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw, no good. A different look now for San Antonio. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. The Mavericks trail it. MP outside. For the screen on Fox. A 3 from MP. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Seven seconds left to play here in the first. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from 3-point range. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio up by 2. And don't... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Exum in its small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Shot by Johnson, no good. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's MP. Johnson with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Launches it. De'Aaron Fox. And that's good. Fox has got 12 in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding, let him eat.
And that one, good.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Fox against MP. He's feeling it. The Mavericks pull it in. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Fox passes to Mamu Kelishvili. You had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in there. Kelly Tripucka. Whew. Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for X. And it's Klay Thompson in for Irving. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Pass to Castle. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas leading by 3. Puts one up from 19. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Sohan, covered by MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Davis. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.50 seconds left to play here in the half. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Lively.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now, here's MP. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. MP getting it done for Dallas. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll return shortly.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Checked in for Dallas. MP comes in for Irving. Spurs also with the sub. Castle's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Zohan, the pass to Paul. Here's Castle. He's covered by Washington. A pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
On the floor for San Antonio, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Castle in at the 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To stop the run. Castle misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And Thompson kicks to MP. And they get it back. And that one drops for him. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Exum in for Thompson. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Davis. Davis against Barnes. Davis with some nice D. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-5 run. MP passes to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. From the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 30 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Pass to Castle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. A three-pointer is right on target. Mamu Kelishvili has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP passes to Gafford. Here's MP. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 19-point lead. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice decision by Irving there to set up his teammate.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 21. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Tassel showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Najee Marshall in for Exum. MP inside. Guarded by Fox. MP against Fox. Fades back. And the basket by MP. MP's got 34.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Tries it from 9, and the shot goes in.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Davis kicks to MP. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Irving. Outside, Davis. MP passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
Takes a step back. It's Fox with the drive.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
MP, no good. Spurs trail by 19. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
MP passes to Lively. And here's MP for 3. He can't hit that time. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Paul kicks to Fox, and it's Vassell in the corner. Back to Fox. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside, Mamu Kelishvili. And he drops in the layup off the glass. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Gafford, and again, Dallas turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle, covered by MP, and the layup falls. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.